In 2009, Malaysian tourism promoted an advertisement on Discovery Channel called Enigmatic Malaysia. This promotional advertisement featured a segment on the panda dance of Bali. Indonesians feel that Malaysians have stolen their culture and claim that it is as their own. Malaysian Minister of Culture and Tourism sent an apology to the Indonesian Culture and Tourism Minister. These schedules of apology were rebuffed by them. Protesters chanting Ganyan Malaysia, also known as Crush Malaysia, converged on the Malaysian embassy in Jakarta, pelting the embassy with rotten eggs and rocks. On Malaysia's Independence Day, more than 100 official Malaysian government websites were hacked with pro-Indonesian slogans. The demonstrators burned the Malaysian flag to the ground. A group of vigilantes who called themselves Benteng Demokrasi Rakyat, or Bendera, plied the streets in Jakarta and raided the homes of Malaysian citizens.
According to Martin and Akiyama, sometimes two individuals or groups cannot work through conflict of their own. They may request an intermediary to solve the conflict. Mediation is the act of resolving conflict by having someone as an intermediary that intervenes between two parties. Mediation can be an effective approach to solve conflict between Malaysia and Indonesia. The first reason is that the conflict specialist David Osberger's suggests that cultural sensitive mediator can transform the conflict by assisting the disputants to think in a different way about the conflict, which means that mediation can reshape the attitude of both Malaysia and Indonesia to think about the conflict in a better way. Although this requires the commitment of both Malaysia and Indonesia to treat each other with mutual respect. Second reason is that mediator can suggest a mediation that involves people with authorities and witnesses to make suggestions in a peace manner until they come up with a suggestion that both Malaysia and Indonesia agree with. With the reason I stated above, it could solve conflict in a peace manner that can prevent the conflict go worse. Conflict happens most probably because of the value differences among people. Every people may have different values and beliefs, and it is based on their culture. According to Ludwig and Silva, cultural values refer to enduring ideals or belief system to which a person or a society is committed. Malaysia and Indonesia both have their individual cultural value, but both of the nations also share some similarities in their culture. In the conflict between these two nations, it shows that the value of the people are different, and both of the nations do not want to agree on each other's game. This happens because most of the people are individualistic and will prefer more important themselves rather when there is a conflict happen. So the conflict between Malaysia and Indonesia also caused stereotyping among the people of the nation. For example, a group of Indonesian people they burned the Malaysia flag in Indonesia in 2010. This had greatly shown the influence of value differences in intercultural conflict.
Scholar David Osberger suggests that productive intercultural conflict is different from distorted conflict in four ways. First, in productive conflict, individuals or groups narrow the conflict in terms of definition, focus, and issues. In destructive conflict, they escalate the issues or negative attitudes. Second, in productive conflict, individuals or groups limit conflict to the original issues. In destructive conflict, they escalate the conflict from the original issues with any aspect of the relationship open for re-examination. Third, in productive conflict,
individuals or groups direct the conflict toward cooperative problem solving. For example, a partner may ask, how can we work this out? In destructive conflict, strategies involve the use of power, threats, and deception. For example, an individual might threaten his or her partner, either you do what I want or else. Finally, in productive conflict, individuals or groups trust leadership that seeks mutually satisfactory outcomes. In destructive conflict, they polarize behind single-minded and militant leadership. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys can enjoy the video and understand more about the intercultural conflict in this video.
With more understanding in intercultural conflict, intercultural conflict can be solved in a peaceful manner and it will not happen in the future. Thank you for watching.